I don't normally do this, nor want you to do it, but oh my gosh, this video is so cringe-worthy. Basically, this YouTuber named CJ vs Manga did a review about Love Live. Now I don't mind criticism or hate to a series I like, but if it's something like CJ's vs Manga review, then I have an urge to punch someone.
When I get sad or disheartened, I can't enjoy the hard-hitting anime and manga I usually prefer.
Boo-hoo, cry me a river.
Even my music tastes go incredibly wonky, making me trade my progressive metal for pop and other lighter genres. So in a less than exciting time in my life, when I discovered an anime about a high school pop idol group with crappy CGI effects, I was all like...
Now let me say something about this. Love Live CGI isn't bad at all. It may be noticeable, but it portrays the looks of the character very well and blends into the background. Its CGI is nowhere bad. Look at other anime with bad CGI and tell me the CGI in Love Live is bad.
Love Live is about a group of high school girls who form a pop idol group to attract new students to prevent their high school from closing down. They consist of a singing chipmunk, Sailor Mars, Mikuru Asahina, Russia, sexual harassment fortune teller, tsundere incarnate, cat incarnate, and... Yep.
You're so creative. I bet you worked so hard on those names.
That about covers everybody. I haven't forgotten anyone. I think.
Your joke is so clever.
I should probably say now that I watched this show a little differently than most people. You see, while everyone was trying to figure out who the best girl was, I was trying to figure out who the most insane one was.
For me, I watched the series for the plot, interaction for the characters, and songs. Heck, I even liked the anime. But hey, everybody's different.
I watched Love Live like one of my favorite movies, Birdemic. I knew it was bad going in, and I knew it was bad going out, so I was prepared to laugh along with some of the more cringeworthy moments.
Care to explain, princess?
I guess I enjoyed Love Live because if it did one thing right, it was not completely shattering my expectations.
Well, this anime blew my expectation. Plus, Dragon Ball Z became mediocre once Goku became Super Saiyan and only he and Vegeta are relevant to the story.
Like many anime, Love Live is obviously an advertisement for merchandise. The second season even has the audacity to end in an advertisement for the Love Live movie. The show is a celebration of the worst of anime.
By your logic, most anime are shit because they are advertising. Your reasoning is questioning your stupidity.
It has a beach episode, unnecessary fan service.
Yes, one fan service scene makes Love Live a fan service anime. FYI, beach episodes are tropes. It's not a big deal. God, it's so fucking stupid.
Attempts at making sexual harassment funny.
Because it is funny.
Crappy CGI animation.
Do I have to explain this again?
An intolerably ignorant and immoral protagonist.
It's pretty obvious that you didn't know Honoka's character.
Reuse of footage from the opening to save on animation costs in the finale.
The opening is foreshadowing. Plus, you're nitpicking.
Near complete disregard of the actual effort it takes to make a pop idol group.
Explain how.
And like most anime these days, it takes place in exactly where you think it would. A high school.
Oh my gosh, you're right! School ruined everything in anime!
There's one particular episode where the girls discover that Honoka and this girl I haven't seen before
Ha ha, your joke is so funny.
have gained weight. Apparently. The two go on a glorious mission in a grand effort to look exactly the same as they had from the first minute of the episode. I mean, seriously, look at these guys. They haven't changed at all.
Well, because the clothes is covering their body. They're not wearing tight clothes.
Though the episode has arguably the funniest scene of the entire series, it's one of the best examples of some of the more pointless aspects of Love Live.
I'll be honest, this was my least favorite episode, and they can still progress without the first half. But the exercise is there to better up the second half of the episode, which developed Honoka to a dependable leader.
Instead of going into actually interesting details about why pop idols need to maintain a certain way for their image, they just fat-shame the two girls instead.
Holy shit. I actually agree with you.
Despite all that though, Love Live did manage to surprise me with occasionally some hard-hitting character moments. Sure, these developments were always nearly forgotten immediately in subsequent episodes.
I wouldn't say they are forgetting. Just because they don't mention their development doesn't mean it's forgotten, as the whole development thing was mostly about them going and bond with each other.
But they were the icing on top of this crap cake and actually,
Just like this review?
to be honest, made Love Live worth watching in the end. I expected less out of Love Live, but I ended up getting so much more for it.
Good for you, here's a cookie.
I would only recommend this series to those who have exhausted better anime alternatives.
I only agree with Gakugurashi.
and just want to watch the anime equivalent of fast food. To be fair though, I really did enjoy this series, so take all my griping with a grain of salt. If you're into pop music and idols, and you kinda just want to turn your brain off and have a good time,
I watched this anime while turning on my brain, and I enjoyed it even more.
Love Live isn't a bad way to do it. If you like this video, please click that little like button down there.
Nah, bitch, I dislike it.
And if you'd like to see more, subscribe. I'd love to have you on my channel.
Well, I hate you, bitch.
Until next time, this is CJ, signing off.
My general opinion of it, she nitpicked too much and she's a hypocrite. I'm not saying it because I'm butthurt. Okay, maybe a little.